Hi everyone, I'm Jordan, and today's class is a 15-minute grounding prenatal series. Pregnancy is such a powerful season, and empowerment grows from really tuning in and listening to what our body needs, and that's what today's class is all about. We begin with a breathing technique called blow before you go, and this is a great technique to use throughout the class today and really throughout your pregnancy. It looks like this. We inhale into the rib cage, 360 degrees. Belly expands all the way down, and exhale through pursed lips. Like you're gently blowing out a birthday candle all the way out. And what happens is it sends a signal to our brain for these reflexive core muscles to do their job without force. So a really great way for those muscles to stay engaged as our bellies grow without forcing it, a very natural way to make that happen. Let's try a few together. You can place your hands around your rib cage if you'd like, or just relax them. Inhale into the rib cage, 360 degrees. Belly expands down to the pelvic floor. Exhale through pursed lips. Relax your arms. Inhaling into the rib cage all the way around. Belly expands. Exhale, pursed lips. Letting all that air out. Two more on your own. Inhale. Filling up the belly. Exhale, pursed lips. Let your spine lengthen on that exhale. Letting all that air out. Last one. Exhale. Great. We begin class today standing, so make your way to mountain pose. Palms face forward. Feet hip width apart. Lift all 10 toes off the mat and place them one by one down into the mat. Dial your feet out like you're opening up jam jars with your feet. Feel how that activates up your body. Imagine the crown of your head is growing tall to the ceiling, arms face front, and breathe. Notice how those cues engage your muscles, make you feel the opposing forces within your body. Feeling really strong here. Hands on your hips. Hip circles here, moving left, back, right, front. Circling our hips around. And remember, we're tuning in. So notice what feels sticky, tight, and lean into those parts, letting the movement be very therapeutic. Maybe you leaning in for a moment longer. Great, and switch sides, front, right, back, left. Just finding those sticky bits. Place your hands on your hips for hip hinge. Inhale, hinge your hips back, bend the knees. Place your arms up by your ears. On the exhale, imagine there's a heavy weight on your back as you go to stand. So let's try that together. Inhale, hinge back, bend knees. Exhale, resist against that heavy weight as we come to stand. Inhale, hinge back, bend knees a little further. Exhaling, resist against that heavy weight, pushing feet into the ground on the way up. Inhale, hinge back, bend knees. Exhale, resist. Two more like this. Inhale, hinge back. Deeper down. Exhale, resist against that heavy weight, feeling really strong on the way up. Shake that out. One more mountain pose here, palms face forward. Feet push into the mat, dial out. Crown of the head grows tall to the sky, and breathe. Inhale, arms come up. Hinge back at the hips, bend knees, forward folds. Making our way down to tabletop position. Push your hands into the mat like you're making handprints into the mat. Dial your hands outward again like we're opening up that jam jar. And just experience how that makes your shoulder blades come onto your back a little more, feeling really connected. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Pushing the arms into the mat. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, pushing hands into the mat. Angry cat here. Inhaling, heart forward. Exhale, rounding the spine. We get so tight in our mid and upper back, so this should feel really nice throughout our pregnancy. Come up onto your knees. One hand on belly, one arm out to the side. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twisting to the right. Twisting from our mid and upper back. Back to center, switch sides. Left arm out, right arm and belly. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twisting mid and upper back. Hips and belly face forward. Grab 2 blocks. Place 1 block in each hand, palms up, elbows in. Neutral long spine here. Gently draw the shoulder blades together on your back. Feel those muscles gently engage. And slowly open your hands out to the side like you're serving a platter and bringing them back in. In and out. Let your breath be the guide. And pretend that your arms are moving through wet cement, feeling that resistance. Feeling that strength and softness. And once your arms are out from here, extend from that same position out to the side, palms still facing up. Coming in and out. Still feeling your shoulder blades engage together on your back as your chest opens up. Inhaling and exhaling. Two more. Exhale. And place your blocks back down. Back down to tabletop. Push those hands into the mat and come back into a wide leg child pose, letting your belly fall between your legs. Keeping those handprints into the mat, feeling a little bit of activation here. You know, our relaxin hormone increases in pregnancy and we can feel a little more lax, so it can feel nice to stay a little bit activated in this child's pose. While also just breathing and letting it go. Take one more breath here and make your way to Savasana. You can either set up a yoga throne if you'd like, if you have blocks, set them up perpendicular and place a bolster, if you have it, on top, and you can lay back there. If you don't have a bolster, that's okay. You can absolutely lay on your side or sit comfortably if that's what feels best for you. And just settle into whatever position feels comfortable for you. Let's all inhale together, down into the belly, and just let it go. Just on your next exhale, just start to let that muscle tension melt away, just like butter. Just let your breath get soft, gentle. You can almost imagine you're trying not to let the little nose hairs move at all when you're inhale and exhale. That's how soft. Trying to get our breath, just gently slow everything down. I'm going to offer you a few mantras, and you can hold on to what resonates with you and leave the rest. So feel free to repeat them silently to yourself. My breath nourishes us both. My breath nourishes us both. My body is powerful, capable, and strong. My body is powerful, capable, and strong. I trust this process. I trust this process. It's been a pleasure practicing with you today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.